What are you saying? Good night?
Good night.
Good night?
Niralam, Marasi.
Niralam?
Fateh Ali Khan.
Oh, okay.
Marasi.
You're Marasi?
Marasi.
That's your name? A little bit bitter. And there's this kid, they're just laughing while I try this pan. They're having a good time. They're laughing non-stop. Oh yeah. It's good. This is 1,000 Pakistani rupees. And in this video, we're gonna go around this small city of Chichawatni and see how much street food we can get. This first spot we're gonna go is this small burger spot here. They sell what they call anday burger, which translates to egg burger. So let's go in and see how good their egg burger is. So come on in. All right, so our burger has arrived, our egg burger. As we saw inside of this burger, there is egg is the main thing, and also the spread he added, it has some chicken and some lentils on it, and then after that he added some almost like a chili sauce, ketchup type of sauce, and then also he added mayonnaise and a few other chutneys. So let's actually, I want to go for this middle piece and let's see how it is. Oh, and before I forget, this cost 130 rupees, and it is delicious and it is fresh. This bread, I'm really digging this bread. It is so soft and so flavorful. I'm really liking the bread over here that they have used. So let's take that second bite of this really delicious egg burger. All right, so the next spot, we're at Zahid Ice Cream, and they're selling fresh handmade ice cream over here. So we're gonna try their ice cream and see how it is. So let's go. All right, over here, the one flavor I got is this pink one called Tutti Frutti, and then this other one is called Kulfi flavor. So let's start with this Tutti Frutti one and let's see how it is. It is almost like a strawberry, but it is not strawberry. It has like it is not strawberry flavor. It has like a slight fragrance, almost like a strawberry, but it is not strawberry, and it has a nice taste to it. It is so hard to explain. And then there's big chunks of, let me see if I can find some, there's like big chunks of these dried fruit in here, and it is good. So I like it. It looks like strawberry, but it is not strawberry. It is really good. This is really good. So let's try the Kulfi flavor one, and let's see what this one is like. As you can see, there's these large pieces of almonds in here. So let's get a nice spoon of this Kulfi flavor. This one, just like this one, was almost like a strawberry, but it is not strawberry flavor. This one is almost like a butter pecan kind of flavor, but it is not butter pecan. All right, so while I was eating, they wanted me to try this flavor as well. This one is Khoya Khajur. Khoya is like rich milk that has been cooking for a while, and then once all the water evaporates from the milk, you're left with something called khoya, and khajur is date. So we're gonna try this in a second, and let's finish the review of this Kulfi flavor, which like I said earlier, is almost like a butter pecan, but it is not butter pecan. And the way they're making this ice cream in these big buckets, it is like old-fashioned ice cream, and these these buckets are covered in a red cloth, but I think that's how they prepare them, and then they just prepare them and bring them here and then sell them like that in these steel canisters. So it's old-fashioned handmade ice cream, and it is really delicious, especially on a warm night here in this small town in middle of Pakistan called Chichawatni. So let's try this flavor one more time. It is good. Before this one melts, the Koya Khajur, let's take a small taste test of this one as well. Oh, this one is good too. They're all so good. Oh my god. I like all three of them. It's like the ice cream is so rich and creamy, and it is handmade. Like I can tell because the way the texture of this ice cream, you can easily tell that this is handmade ice cream. It is delicious. Wow. Oh, and there's this date. There's like a whole big chunk of date inside of this ice cream. And these 2 scoops of ice cream cost 100 rupees, which is just around 33 cents at this time. Really good value for your money. Not only the price wise, but also freshness, quality. Amazing. All right, so here we got it's called a Matka Soda, right? Yeah. This is called Matka Soda. So inside of it is fresh mint leaves. There's a green chili. There's a lime lemon, fresh lemon, fresh lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and then there's like a orange syrup, and then there's a lot of masalas in here. Did I miss anything? That's it. Oh, and also then he adds Sprite, and then this is normally it is supposed to have ice in it, but I'm avoiding ice over here, so that's why it doesn't have ice. But normally it is supposed to have ice, but the Sprite is really cold, so it is still chill. But it's normally it's made with a lot of ice. So let's actually try this and let's see how it is. Let's try 2 straws. Oh yeah. It's good. Mazedar. It's good, and this cost 300 rupees. The taste is very lemony, and also you taste some of the spices he added. The green chili is a hybrid, so it is not like the really spicy chili that will like really get at your throat. So this is like, it's not very spicy. It is more like a mild spicy, and then this chili is not very spicy at all. And overall, it's really refreshing and really tasty. And like today is not too hot, so I think if it was a really hot night here in Chichawatni, I think you would want ice in here. But today, just a cold. You need ice, yeah, on a hot. But today the cold Sprite is doing just okay. So it is really good. This gentleman here is selling a kulfi, and kulfi is a very popular Pakistani street dessert / snack. Is mostly dessert, but it's also a snack. So let's see how the kulfi is over here. 100 rupees one. We got here a kulfi. Over here they have 3 sizes of kulfi. This one costs 100 rupees. They have smaller sizes as well. So the way it works is he have these metal cones, and the way it works is, and he has this kulfi material which is milk and sugar. And once he sells the kulfis, he puts mixture into those cones, and then on the bottom is ice and salt, is where the kulfi then it freezes, and once it freezes, he pulls it out, and then he dips that metal cone in like warm water, so it comes out really easily. So, and this one was 100 rupees. So let's take that first bite and let's see how it is.
Good night. Miralam Amrasi.
Oh. It's really good and it's really fresh. It is good. It is good. He's trying to say something, so.
Miralam, good night.
He's trying to, what are you saying? Good night?
Good night.
Good night?
Miralam Amrasi.
Miralam?
Ali Fateh Ali Khan.
Oh, okay.
Amrasi.
You're Marasi?
Amrasi.
That's your name?
Rahat Ali Fateh Ali Khan.
Oh, okay.
Fateh Ali Khan Sahab.
Oh, okay. Okay. I understood good night, but I don't know what else he's saying, so. But this kulfi is good. I like it. It's really fresh. All right, so the next spot we're gonna go right next to the kulfi seller is this juice shop, and they're selling fresh juice. Their name is Almadina Juice Corner. So let's go inside and let's see how good the juice is. I mean, they have fresh fruit outside, so I'm expecting their juice to be nice and fresh and refreshing on this slightly warm evening here in Chichawatni. So let's go find out. All right, so we got the falsa juice, which is very similar to a blueberry, but the taste is a little bit more sour. So we got their falsa juice. The falsas were frozen, so they add that, then they added some water, they added sugar, they added some salt, and then once it's done, they strain it, and then we got the juice. So let's try and see how it is. Oh, it's good. It's so good. It's a little bit sour. They added sugar, but it's not too sweet. It's a little bit sour and a little bit because it has some of those spices. They were calling it black salt. So that salt is making it a little bit spicy, not too much salty, but more sour taste than sweet. It's really good. So I just finished this refreshing and really good falsa juice. And this cost 100 rupees also, just like the kulfi. And it's really refreshing. All right, so at this food cart here, we got two tikkis, which are like small patties. One is made from potato and spices, and then the other one is made from beef. And the beef one cost 80 rupees, and the one made from potato cost 30 rupees. So total for both tikkis is 80 rupees. So I'm gonna pay now, and then after paying, we're gonna sit over here and try these tikkis, and we're gonna see how they are. So we got the both tikkis, and we got some chutney here that is made from, he's saying in Urdu it's called aloo bukhara, but I think it is a plum. So this chutney is made from plum, and it is supposed to be slightly sour, I believe. So let's add some chutney on here, on these. And let's start with the potato one first. It's still really hot, so I hope I don't burn my mouth, but oh yeah, I love spicy, so to me it's not too spicy, but there are some really flavorful spices inside of this. So let's take that second bite and let's see how it is. It is really good. And then let's next try this one made from beef, and there are some spices in there that are, I can see it is nighttime and there's not a lot of lighting here, so I hope you guys can see, but there are some spices in here. So let's try this one. It is really good. So he has like ground up beef, and then there are spices in it, and then he makes this patty with his hands, and then he fries it fresh. So it is really good. All right, so we got here, this is called a lemon soda, and inside of it, it is freshly squeezed lemons, and then he also adds some masala, special masalas they have here, and then also there is a bottle of soda, and then the soda, he said it is a little bit bitter. It is not it is made from water, and then there's gas inside of it, so I don't know what it tastes like, but I'm thinking it's like a sparkling water kind of thing. But once he opened it, there was a lot of gas inside of it. So let's try it and let's see how it is. Oh, it's good. And this cost 60 rupees. So we got a pan here, fresh made pan, and this has so many ingredients in it. And this just cost 50 Pakistani rupees, and let's see how it is. Oh, the leaf is a little bit bitter, and there's these kids, they're just laughing while I try this pan. They're having a good time. They're laughing non-stop. But it is. I told him last time I tried a pan, it was bitter. Even this is a sweet pan, and it's still a little bit bitter because I think the leaf holding everything is bitter. And then everything on top is supposed to be sweet, but the leaf is so bitter that you still feel the bitterness. But overall, it's really good. It's really, like he made it right in front of us. It's fresh. And this is supposed to act as a mint, like after dessert mint, kind of like a mouth refreshener. And it's good. I like it. All right, so we're here at a local sweet shop here in Chichawatni, and we're here to get this drink, and this is called a doodh bottle, and what they have inside of it is milk, khoya, and also they have inside almonds. And how much?
70.
And this one is it costs 70 rupees. So let's go pay, and then we'll taste test this bottle and see how good this milk, flavored milk is. Ooh. It is really rich, slightly creamy, and then you got chunks of almonds coming in, and it is sweet. So there is some sugar inside of this drink, but it is really good and refreshing. Delicious.